Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome to your weekly reading covering Tuesday, September 17th to Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. Although if you're a golden oldie, you know that all of my readings are timeless. And that whenever you click into the reading is when you're meant to hear those messages. Okay, guys? I'm changing my setup. So I'm exchanging the intro for an outro, so that we can just jump right into the readings, and then anyone who's already seen me and heard me say the same things a million times don't have to continue to hear it. So for the new subscribers and newbies, if you're interested to wait till the end to know what's really going on, how this works, why it works, and what's really happening, you are welcome to stay for the very end. Okay, guys? Everyone else that knows the... Dang, Aquarius, what is all of that? Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for you this week? What's the message that Aquarius needs to hear this week? What's prominent? Ooh. Very attractive, very enticing, very, 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 very enticing, Aquarius. I feel like it's you. I feel like being yourself, being outspoken. I feel like this week it's going to be important. It's going to be important for you to speak who you really are, concisely and perfectly, and with flavor, pizzazz, and spunk, and moxie, and bravado. Maybe not so much bravado, but I get bravado from this, from the wands, actually. But this feels like it's going to be part of your manifestation this week of what you're manifesting. I feel like you are manifesting something. I feel like you are bringing something home or fruition, or... Oh, Saturn goes direct this 18th. I mean, that's so soon. Thank the lords and deities and every other deity that you believe in. No, but really, Aquarius, this is whatever was sort of held up for you, maybe January, February, March, up to April 29th of this year. The past 4.5 months, Saturn has been retrograding. So it's going to give a big push to certain things that were stalled the past 4.5 months. So go and see what Saturn is in your chart, the aspects it's making, but you can look for the house that Saturn is in and what it's been retrograding through, because when it goes direct, it's going to get an additional oomph. So for some of you, I feel like, actually for all of you, I feel like being who you are and being authentic and being confident is going to be your secret to success this week, okay? Because I feel like you're going to have to be sharp for whatever is coming up for you. What's the next message? I just saw Beetlejuice when I saw this, when all of that happened. That's why I kind of spazzed out a little bit. I don't know why I saw Beetlejuice. I don't know if Beetlejuice means anything to any of you, but this is interesting because you're going to be really happy. Whatever goes through this week for you, whatever starts to resume. Now listen, if you were a naughty Aquarius when Saturn was retrograde the past 4.5 months, when Saturn goes direct, you're going to get a pow. Okay, you're going to get a spanking. Not the good spanking, the bad spanking. You're going to get a lot of responsibility that you feel like you just are going to be crushed under. Let's not go to that dark place, because that's not you, Aquarius. I'm connecting with an Aquarius who took the last 4.5 months and worked 10 times as hard. This is my middle class queen. I call her the middle class queen. She is the queen who inherited through debt, her alcoholic father's farm, and worked for the first 10 years to pay off that debt work the next 10 years to buy the farm next to it, and then by the time she's 50, she's sitting on like owning the whole fucking state or the whole goddamn place. Okay, now she runs everything. Now she's the queen of the empire. She's the whole, not the empire, she's a queen, she's not the empress. But she's someone who was out in the dirt and dug her way to the top. That's why she's my middle class queen. She's a hard worker. So this is what you've been doing. You've been working really hard, Aquarius, at something. And even though Saturn was retrograde, it was throwing things in your path, fucking you up, tripping you up, giving you this, throwing you that, you know, being really, really hard on you. You said, okay, I'm going to work even harder. Okay, you want to throw that much on my plate? Keep throwing on more. I'll handle it. I can eat it all. You know, you were. And now you're about to get that return. Because with Saturn, what you earn, you get. Which is why I love Saturn. You should love Saturn too. You're an Aquarius. I think it's a co-ruler. I think you're Uranus and Saturn. I think Saturn is your old ruler, Aquarius. Okay, and you're also side by sign. So I'm sure you have Capricorn in your chart. Either, you know, rising, your moon, your Venus, Mars, Mercury, you know, whatever. But you're about to be rewarded this week with perfect human love, perfect human happiness. Let's take a look. What's the next message for my Aquarius? What's the next message for the Aquarius that we need to know this week? Aquarius, you are going to be partying. You're going to be celebrating, okay? You're going to be drinking, laughing, celebrating, okay? You are rejoicing with friends, with family, with children, and, you know, people, your people. You and your people. It might just be 3 because Saturn over the past 4.5 months could have made you have to cut away some dead weight. But that's okay. That's all right. Because you got you. You got you. You got you. And like 2 friends. And that's all you need, Aquarius. You, yourself, you and 2 friends. That's like 5. Okay? And an alien. You need an alien on your side too, okay? So you're going to be happy. You're going to be really, really happy. You're going to be really happy. I just see a lot of happiness. What's the next message for Aquarius? Oopsie, sorry. I feel like they want you to know that you're going to be happy so that you don't... I don't feel like you are tweaking out either. I feel like you are being so vivacious because you're happy, because you've been manifesting happiness on your own, because you worked hard from the bottom to the top. Like it just took everything out of... Look at... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, are there many cards? There's 3? Are there more? No, it was just these 3. Okay, you're happy, you're manifesting, you're working really hard. This week, at the top of the week and the beginning of the week, look where you lead. Look where it leads you. The 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. Interesting, because your air sign brethren Libra also got the got the 4 of Swords as well. There is a romantic energy around you. This romantic energy, it could be someone you meet through friends. This could be someone you meet through family, but it's through celebrating and being happy and being who you are that you actually meet someone. You're going to meet someone that likes you quite a bit. Very sentimental feelings for you. Very sentimental feelings for you. I would look back, like I said before, to see where Saturn is going direct in your chart, because that part of your life was sort of quiet. Saturn was in retrograde phase. So it was rest. It was a redo over. It was a reassessment. And likely it had to do with responsibilities, because Saturn rules responsibilities. It rules your commitments. So I feel like you learned already, and this other romantic energy, to walk away, like I said, and cut out what was not serving you, what was not a good commitment for you to take on or appropriate for you to take on, Aquarius. This romantic energy is what gets to move forward this week. You both had to use that Saturn retrograde time, though, in order to meditate and leave, walk away from what's not serving you, in order for you to move this forward, in order for this to crank on, in order for the romance to come through. And that's what your Saturn, that's what the past 4.5 months. So you're resonating with this if you're happy now because you walked away from responsibilities and relationships and commitments that were bringing you down. And because of that, you get to meet somebody. Okay, Aquarius, if that's resonating with you, I'm psychically channeling your energy back to you. Hi, I'm Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am psychic. And the way this works is I channel your energy in this tarot reading. I get sights, sounds, visions, messages, sensations, music, voices, impressions, words, billboards, all kinds of different things. That is yours. That's your information. And I regurgitate it back out to you. And you ingesting these vibrations, you absorbing all of these words that I'm saying, the images I'm making, the faces I'm making, all of that could change the very outcome. It's for you to take a look at something that you couldn't see from this perspective and have something explained to you in an interesting or in a different way, so that you can go forward when you click out of the reading to make your free will decisions. Because now you know more. Now you have context. Now you have perspective. So that when this person comes in, you know to expect that they've gone through something similar that you've gone through, and that you're attracting each other because of this vibration that you're maintaining after what you've both been through. And it doesn't feel bad to know that you have a secret admirer. This is a secret admirer card, so they might come out and approach you this week. And if so, you'll have a heads up about it, Aquarius, okay? So if it's resonating, I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands. I'm going to clarify the happiness. I'm going to clarify what you and this person's been walking away from. And I'm definitely going to get more information onto the characteristics of this person, the secret admirer, that does like you because you're sexy and attractive, Aquarius, okay? So I will see you on the flip side very shortly, theartigan.com/shop for the extended, or I will see you tomorrow for the daily. If anything, check back in next week, Aquarius. I might be channeling your energy then. Take care. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your extended. If this is resonating with you. Okay. I love this reading, Aquarius, because you put in the work. It was a hard 4.5 months, Aquarius. It's been breaking down your commitments. It's been breaking down your ability to be responsible. It's been testing your commitment to things. Like if this person isn't good enough for you, you'll cut them out. Like you'll move on. You're happy. You don't need anyone to make you happy, okay? Quite the steamy person, just some Romeo admirer this week, okay? Yeah. Can I add my 10th cup to your 9 cups and make it complete? You know, it's very much, the Saturn retrograde has tested your capacity to be disciplined. What is discipline? Discipline is honoring a commitment you made long after the desire to honor it has left you. That's discipline. And that's what you're being rewarded for this week, Aquarius, is having the discipline of the 4.5 months since April 29th to now. You're getting the rewards. Yes. The 10 of Cups all on its own. What is that 10 of... That was quick. And look what we have. What is that 10 of Cups of happiness look like to you, Aquarius? It looks like true love, of course. It looks like soulmates. It looks like you're meeting the love of your life. It looks like the love of your life has a huge crush on you this week. And it's your happiness and your work ethic that is attracting them to you in your space this week, Aquarius. Congratulations, my love. Congratulations. Three of Cups, that looks like a party. Oh my God. You just did a somersault into your own reading, Aquarius. Congratulations again. You are so happy this week. You are actually being celebrated for being unique. Finally, for being weird and different and unique and authentic. You're finally being celebrated for it. You're finally being celebrated for being weird, for being different, for being you. You're finally around people that can celebrate you, that can be happy for you, that can love you and express that love. What you walked away from were the people that they weren't on your team. They really weren't for you. They were not on your side. Aquarius, I hold my breath. You take my breath away. This is a crazy week for you.